for Takashi to finish his kendo meeting and I fell asleep. And I'm still not completely awake.
Hey guys, there are so many different chocolate products and brands it could take you a day to decide which one to buy. And with so many labels of chocolate, you can multiply your decision time by 2. In this video, Mr. Kuni Hanazuka, you can just call him Honey, and I will teach you what cacao is, the percentages game, and the major classes.
It's not often that God creates a perfect person like moi, beautiful both inside and out.
Say what?
Yes, there are classes of chocolate available to choose from. There are also a couple chocolate alternatives and even raw vegan chocolate.
There's a word to describe people like him.
I
got it.
Oh, did I strike
Obnoxious.
By the end of this video, you'll be a chocolate aficionado, just like Honey-senpai.
What about me, Tama-chan?
Honey-senpai,
Yes, sir!
you go have some cake.
It's just us, Susa-chan. Everyone else said they were too busy.
Oh honey, come help me with this video. I'm not too busy. But first, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to get updates on future SOFHAB videos. Now let's get started. Chocolate is made up of cocoa solids, that is, roasted cocoa beans that have been ground into a liquid. Cocoa seeds originate from a small tropical American evergreen tree from which cocoa, cocoa butter, and chocolate are made. This tree bears cacao seeds, which are contained in large oval pods that grow on the trunk. It's now cultivated mainly in West Africa. High-quality chocolate bars should have a short ingredient list. Cocoa or cacao should be listed first, followed by sugar, cocoa butter, lecithin, vanilla. Now milk chocolate will have milk, of course. Any other ingredients such as corn syrup, fake vanilla, aka vanillin, butter, oil, milk substitutes, or more should cause you to run in the other direction.
Honey-senpai, you can't keep eating nothing but sweets all of the time. You know, you're gonna end up with a cavity.
Oh, don't worry.
Cheaper candy bars have stabilizers and coatings added further, diluting the cocoa content. Yes, they can taste good, but don't expect a truly joyful chocolate experience. Your brain and body can tell the difference. Now, the solids range anywhere from 10% to 95% cocoa, which indicates the amount in the product. The remaining percentage usually consists of sugar, vanilla, and soy lecithin, which binds the ingredients. The labeling systems, such as white, dark, kisses, semi-sweet, etc., don't really tell you anything when reading the label unless you know beforehand. So, here we now present to you the entire chocolate family.
Mitsukuni, bag.
I can carry it.
Yes, you can. Hand it over.
This category is an umbrella term with no meaningful standards. Dark chocolate includes bittersweet, semi-sweet, unsweetened, and all those pretty packaged chocolates you think are for adults. This type of chocolate has lots of what else? Milk and sugar, but a small percentage of actual cocoa solids, usually around 32%. But guess what? Even milk chocolate with as little as 10% can legally be called milk chocolate. Huh? Because it's so soft and creamy, you really don't care when you're eating it. These descriptions are interchangeable. Both have a minimum 35% cocoa solids, a little more than milk chocolate. And for awesome tasting baking results, use 60 to 70% cocoa. This is my favorite, although haters will say it's not real chocolate. Made from cocoa butter, the fat extracted from cocoa beans is blended with milk and sugar, but be warned, it's extremely sweet and usually my taste buds can't take more than a couple pieces at a time. Don't look for cocoa solids because there aren't any. This type of chocolate gives you big flavor with less fatty cocoa butter. Powder should be sweetened and 100% cocoa. Anything less is uncivilized. Hot chocolate mix. These babies are 100% pure chocolate. Tiny pieces of roasted cocoa beans are potent, so use sparingly on ice cream or mix them into brownie batter for crunch. Nibs are really versatile, so play around and see what works best for you.
I was just looking. I wasn't gonna eat them.
Raw chocolate is chocolate which is produced in a raw or minimally processed form. It's made from sun-dried cacao beans and cold-pressed cacao butter. Now, a variety of crystalline and liquid sweeteners may be used, including coconut sugar, coconut nectar, xylitol, agave nectar, maple syrup, and stevia. It tends to have a high amount of cocoa, so it may be extremely bitter for untrained palates.
Really? If you're just looking, then try this.
Lastly, there's carob, a fruit from a Mediterranean evergreen tree that grows in a pod, also known as honey locust and St. John's bread. It's said that John the Baptist sustained in the wilderness eating carob and locust. Carob is high in calcium, B vitamins, magnesium, and pectin. However, it is low in fat, sodium, and caffeine. Plus, it doesn't require preservatives. It can easily be used in place of chocolate in all recipes. You can find it in health food stores in powder, chip, and drop form, and even as ready-made candy. Now, for the dark side of chocolate. A lot of chocolate production relies on child labor and trafficking, so support fair trade, slave-free companies, including Gouchard, Tony's Chocolonely, and Ritual Chocolate. Visit slavefreechocolate.org for a complete listing. Well, with so many options and flavors to explore, you have an excuse, a reason, to begin a new chocolate journey armed with full knowledge and fun memories. What do you say, Honey-senpai?
And do you want to go have some cake with me?
Sure, let's go get some chocolate cake. Be sure to like and subscribe for more fun videos. See you again soon.